Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My car is up on jack stands. We're gonna get straight into it. But it is December 17th. We're going into the winter season and I want to go ahead and show you what we're going to be working on right here. Blaster surface shield. Long lasting, rust protected. We're going to get to spraying undercarriage and the wheel wells of my Mercury. Now we had some rain for the past couple of days. I've been some heavy rain, flood warnings. So the undercarriage is actually pretty clean. It's been washed. You know, I watched some videos on YouTube and watched some of the other guys who did it. And they say you want to kind of prep the undercarriage, wash it, power wash it, get any of the rust off. I'm gonna just show you. I already have it on jack stands to make things easier and to give me the sun, to give me a better clearance or better ability to get under the car. So as you can see, my wheel wells are pretty good actually. There's a minimum, like some of the bolts have rust, but not much going on. So I took off the wheels because we're gonna spray all the metal components over here. We got the back wheels off as well. And again, you can see, like, I've never changed this. This was still good. But a little bit of rust right in there, and then the whole rear end is a little bit rusty, but for the most part you can see that it's not bad. And these rust prone spots right here are still holding up pretty good. So I've been wanting to do this for a while, couldn't find the time, and finally got a Saturday that is a little bit freed up, so you can see a little bit better here. It's a 2006, so we have some years on it. I'm at 97,000 miles. I want to keep it like this. I want to keep it where it will not be rusting away, and especially for this winter that is coming. So I'm gonna go ahead and start probably with the wheel wells because it's here, it's easy. And I'm gonna set the camera up and we're gonna go ahead and spray it. Alright guys, so I got the camera set up. Now I got 5 of these. They say I think 3 or 4 will do the whole car. So just reading the directions right here, it says, hey, shake the can, hold can 6 to 8 inches from surface and spray with can upright. Can be applied over tightly adhering rust on dry or damp surfaces. Reapply as needed, will not harm most paint, plastic and rubber surfaces. So I'm going to try to stay away from like on the outside of the paint, and as much as I can from rubber bushings and things like that, but I will be generous with spraying this. This says all metal surfaces and moving parts blasted on lawn and garden equipment, home, automotive, marine, farm, industrial, recreational equipment. It says a guarantee, let's see, no mess application. The comfort control spray provides nice even coverage that lasts up to 2 years. No dripping, welling or sagging. We're gonna go ahead and give this a try. Did a lot of research. This over, I think it's called fluid film and other products, but this one was I think one that would suit me the best. Living in New Jersey, they're about to start spraying the roads for this winter, and I got this can for $10 and I got 5 of them, so that's $50 through Home Depot. You can get it on Amazon. I'll try to link up all the information. You can get this how much is that, 12-ounce can, and you could also get like a 2-gallon bucket you can order online, or a 5-gallon bucket. You could also use a spray gun to spray it under, or these cans. So I'm gonna go ahead and start just doing this rear wheel well. I'm gonna put down some just some covering in case it does drip, and I'll do the wheel wells first, and then we'll go under the car and give it a nice shake. Interesting. It's like bubbling up. I'm gonna try to go away from the tailpipes. Maybe spray them, I don't know, but I hear a bunch of complaining about if you get it on there, it's gonna start burning off and it's gonna smell. So as you can see, it's kind of like bubbling. I don't know if it's just kind of penetrating the metal or the rust, but no drips, not even one dripped yet. And there's a nice thick film, so it goes on pretty thick. If you can see that, like, keep spraying it. We're just gonna keep spraying everything that we see. Try to get in every nook and cranny. I did read up on their website about spraying it on rubber and plastic, and it says it's safe 100%. I'm not sure if any of you have experience with this. If you had any issues of rubber or plastic then falling apart or having issues, please let us know. I'm gonna avoid the brakes. Okay, I think that's it for this wheel well. I'm not sure how perfect you could get all this because it's a lot of spraying, but we're gonna do our best to see if we can cover as much surface underneath the car as possible. It's pretty much done just from the side profile. Let's go to the front. The right thing would probably be is to take off the plastic covering and spray all in there. I don't have time for that, so I'm gonna do my best to get everything without having to take it off. Okay, as you can see, got the frame here, the sway bar, okay, I think this is pretty good. All right, now what I think I'll do is go to the other side and do the other wheel wells. Okay, number 2. So, okay, I think this one is done. Now we're gonna go to the front. The camera is getting the spray down, I guess, the winterization. Starting to get a little bit of rust right here. The other fenders were fine. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to my smaller tripod and we're gonna dive under. Okay, first place is right here in the front under the radiator. You can see that it's kind of rusty. Then I'm gonna go into the bumper right here. Just give it a nice spray down in there. You can see it's surface rust already forming. All right. And then we're gonna go and just keep moving.
Forward like so.
Not sure if I want to get all the belts. Probably shouldn't. Try to get this big pulley a little bit. Not sure if the bell is gonna squeal after that. I'm gonna get some brake cleaner after. As you can see, I just sprayed the back of the rotor. And that one as well has a little bit like an overspray. But I'll get some brake cleaner and spray it because I don't want issues trying to stop later today. And just like that, I'm gonna keep spraying pretty much every metal surface that I see back here, back of the bumper support. Just do wear safety goggles. It'll definitely save you some eye burning like I'm going through right now. I am strapped for time a little bit. So far, so good. Let me wipe the camera and change the battery. Alright, now we're gonna go back under the car. What I do have is a paintbrush that if there's any tight spots I could get it on there and just kind of dab it inside. We got 3 more cans. I think underneath I will use this little red straw. Hannah, anything you want to say?
No.
No? Okay. You're gonna help me spray the bottom of the car?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna go under. Careful, watch your head.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start from the front, like that.
Dad, can I help you?
Sure.
To spray?
You're gonna help me spray?
Mm-hmm. Because you said I can help you if I want.
Now we're gonna continue spraying. Else.
I can't see this. When you went like that way a little, when you went that way, it was like you couldn't see it when you went that way a little bit.
Okay. Now here you can see some of the surface rust already from before. I'm gonna go ahead and drench that subframe as best as we could. I'm gonna stay away from, or maybe I should spray it because it'll just gonna burn off either way. You can see this is where my exhaust was, where I took out the rear catalytic converter. They put this pipe in here, right here, and it runs down here. I think I'm gonna avoid this. I'm not sure if it needs to be sprayed.
Does it smell bad, Dad?
No, not too bad. The starter's getting rust on it. Get a little spray. Some parts are really evident of rusting, as others, like aluminum and other metals, are not. One downside to this is that the can has to be upright. This would be so much easier on the lift. I'm gonna come over here.
You can see some rust here.
This is already rusting all the way right here. These body panels. I'm gonna put this red little straw on to get in between right in here. And just gonna do this. And this straw is not that efficient. It's spraying like crazy. Okay, well now I crawled out all the way under the car, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get this railing here on the outside. This is definitely not a fun project. I'm gonna continue spraying pretty much everything we see in our site, making sure we get everything at least sprayed on. A lot of rust on here, a lot of surface rust. I'm just gonna spray this. This is probably the rustiest part of the car. Zip ties are still holding up pretty well from the bumper tuck video. Alright guys, I am pretty much done. I'm just gonna show you that everything has been covered and sprayed as best to my ability. Everything is covered with the blaster surface protector. I got up all in there, the gas tank, drive shaft, everything has been covered. All the wells. Back here, got up all behind the bumper cover. All of this stuff has been sprayed. I avoided the exhaust pipe as much as I could. The differential, everything got a coat of this stuff. So, everywhere. So for my car, and I mean generously, I sprayed. It took 5 cans. It took 5 cans of spray to complete this undercarriage spray. So now, while I have the car up on jack stands, what I'm gonna do is do a tire rotation. I'm gonna take the back wheel, put it in the front, and take this front wheel and crisscross it on the back driver's side. And the same thing with the front driver's side. I'm gonna crisscross it to the back. That's what the manual calls it. With the Mercury, how to do tire rotation. But for the winter, I got these bad boys out of my storage. You may remember them. They were my original 16-inch wheels. I got really good tires. I did not do the surface clear and all that how I wanted, but they are here, and I'm gonna put them on for the winter. I think maybe I'll wait till the first snowstorm hits to do to do that. Until then, I'm just gonna go ahead and cruise my 17-inch Lincoln wheels. But other than that, I'm gonna start tidying up and cleaning up. Covered everything imaginable that I can see and get a hold of. But that'll do it. This was the PB Blaster surface shield for the winter prep in New Jersey. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for tuning in.